guys, and welcome to my channel. This is my first cash stuffing video, so bear with me as I go along. Here we have all the money that we will be stuffing today. Since this is my first cash stuffing video, I do have my trackers updated. So for example, I have categories, and my categories are a bit mishmashed. So I have some envelopes from Etsy, these trackers are from Amazon, these envelopes are from Amazon. This is my example envelope. I do not have a credit card, luckily, so yeah, you can get them off of Amazon. I will link them down below. They are pretty inexpensive. So let's go ahead and get started. Eating out has 20, so we're going to take a $20 bill and stuff it in this category, and that's just how we're going to go along. Emergency fund. These categories can be for anything that you want in your system, but for me the emergency fund is, I have a lot of medical issues, so if I ever need to pay for something medic related, or if I ever forget to budget and I have something that's urgent, like a bill, so I pay for gas, then that's when I stuff it. So here it says I have 120. So I'm going to take a prop holder, and these are just index cards with stickers on them from Live Love Posh. You can find her site by looking up liveloveposh.com, and I just put some stickers on here to put the amount. So I'm going to slip that in here, and then also a $20 bill. Fun, we are not stuffing until the end of May, so I will skip that. Gas, I have already paid the bill, so we're not going to stuff that today. Miscellaneous gets 10. And these cash stuffings I will post every 2 weeks, because that is when I get paid. I get paid bi-weekly, every 2 weeks. Buffer gets 10, but its denominations are a little bit weird, so we're going to do a 5, and we're going to do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So to double check, that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to put that in buffer. And buffer for me is anything that I overspend on, or if I need change. So for example, today I went to Walgreens and I bought some stationery, and the total was like $10.78. So I pulled $1 out of buffer, and I used $10 in another category. Date night, this is for my boyfriend and I. Sometimes when I go over to his house I get Wawa, so I pay for that, and I take it out of date night. So this is going to get, let's see, 50. And I don't want to do a $50 bill because this is my weekly spending or bi-weekly spending binder. So I'm going to do smaller bills. So I have 20, 40, 50 going into date night. Next, essentials. Essentials is for anything that I want to buy related to stationery or pretty much anything that I would like, and that's going to get 20 today. Family is going to get 20. Mother's Day is coming up, so I'm likely to buy a card with this money, or save it for Father's Day. Personal spending is another category that I have. That's for anything that I want. It could be Starbucks, or because I love going to Starbucks, or tropical smoothie. I could use eating out for that, but if I don't have enough money for that, then that's when I would use personal spending. Shopping is another envelope that I like to just have on hand for anything that I like, and that's going to get 20 today. And I do have some envelopes here. So income is basically for any of my change that I get, and I will empty this out into my piggy bank. And to bank is anything that I need to take back to the bank. I will be taking $20 back to the bank today. So at the end of the video, I will put $20 back in here, and you will see that later. So for now, this binder is done, and I will set it off to the side. Next is my long-term spending, which has categories that I spend from, but not as often. So for example, anniversary. My anniversary already passed. It was February 20th, so we're saving for next year's. And this one has $20. So I'm going to take a $20 bill and slip it in here today. Beauty, let's see, has 30. So it gets 20 and a 10 for 20, 30. And I personally like to put the bigger bills in the front and the smaller bills in the back. That's just how I like it. Some people put the smaller bills in the front, bigger bills in the back, and that's okay. Do whatever you like. This one, birthday, has 60, and these are for anybody's birthday that I want to celebrate, or if I put cash. Most of the time I put cash in their card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 20s and 2 5s, because I like to put 25 in each envelope or 20 in each envelope and spend 5 on a card. So 20, 40, 50, 60. Actually, I'm going to take this 2 5s and switch it out for a 10. Here we go. So I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. Alright, next is Christmas, and this has 65, so we are going to take a 50, a 10, and a 5 for 50, 65 for Christmas. Clothing has 50, so we're going to take a $50 bill and place it in clothing. Electronics has 75, so we're going to take our last 50, a 20, and a 5, so it now has 50, 75 in electronics. And electronics for me, I'm saving up for a cell phone or possibly like computer upgrades. I'm not sure yet. Hair is for a haircut, and that has 60. Since we're out of 50s, I'm going to take 3 20s, 20, 40, 60. Let's see, Hustle is for stickers. I love stickers. As I mentioned before, I have stickers from Live Love Posh. I also have stickers from Mojo Jojo Plans, from the Happy Planner, and in future videos you may see me doing some planning videos, and that's where I get my stickers from. That is where this money comes for the stickers, and that has 50, but we are out of 50s, so 20, 40, 50. And then I do spend, since all my stickers are from online shops mostly, I will keep a buffer in my on my checking account, and then when I spend this money, I take it out of the envelope and transfer it to my envelope to bank, and then when I go to the bank to pick up my paycheck, I will give that to the teller and tell him to put it in my savings. For school, I have 35, so 20, 35. And then these envelopes are from Intentional Living, which I will also link down below. I love her shop and I love her YouTube. Go give her a follow and subscribe to her channel. This is how I started out the cash stuffing. So holidays, since Mother's Day is almost upon us, I am now saving for Father's Day. So it has Dad's Day tab, and I'm going to put a 5 in here. These envelopes do not come with a tracker, although you can buy trackers on her shop, but I just know how many they have. Seasonal activities has been spent for spring, so I don't have that. And I do have a tracker for Deck of Savings. At the moment, it has 100 and 25. So I'm going to take this placeholder that says 100, place it in here, and then grab a 20 and a 5. And then stick it in here. And my long-term spending is done. Now we will go into my savings. Let's see. For car, I have 45, so 20, 45. I do not have a car right now, as I am young and insurance is expensive. Cars, as everyone knows, are expensive. So I am currently saving for a car. Cell phone, I have 105. So again, I will take another 100 placeholder and a $5 bill, and that is all caught up. Dental insurance, I am saving up for that. It is getting 45 today. Health is getting 75 today, so 20, 40, 60, 75, and I am spending this soon to pick up some stuff from the pharmacy. Insurance is getting 45, so 20, 45. Internet is getting 45. I do not live on my own. I am saving up to move out, so all these categories are for the future when I move out, and that is why it's savings. It probably will not happen for me moving out, will probably not happen for another couple of years, I see in the future, because housing is extraordinarily expensive at the moment. And I work a part-time job, so housing is not an option for me at the moment. So I live with other people, and yeah, so utilities is getting 45 today, so 20, 45. Vacation I am going on soon. I have a family member who is getting married, so that is a priority. So I have 105 in here. Vision is getting 45, so 20, 45. Water has 40, so 20, 40. And my future wedding has 125, or is getting 125, so placeholder 25. And as you can see, I do have a ring on my finger, but this is a promise ring. Hopefully I will get engaged within the next 2 years. That is the plan for my boyfriend and I. We are still quite young, so getting married is not in the cards for us right now. It would not be a smart option, as we would be getting taken off of insurance from our family since we are still dependents. And these are some budget sheets that I have in the back here. I do have some extra money here. I should have about $100, $102 actually, because I forgot to put this in my deck of savings. With every order you get from Intentional Living, she does give you a $2 bill, and she could also give you some freebies. That's how I got some of my envelopes, so please check out her shop. I have an unplanned amount here. I'm going to take the 20 and put that into back to bank, as I said I was going to do. Almost forgot. That would not have been good. So, bank is going to get 20. The reason I did that is because I reloaded my Wawa card, $20 on my Wawa card, because I bought my coworker lunch, because she buys me lunch all the time. So now let's see how much we have working here. Actually, let's put these bills in order. And we should have 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Perfect. And we can distribute these into our other envelopes. This will give me a chance to show you guys how I update my trackers. So at the moment, let's see, which binder do I want to go in? Probably long-term spending. Electronics is 75, so I think what I'm gonna do is give it 25 so that I can put a placeholder in here. So 10, 25, I'm gonna take the ones, and we should have 100. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I'm going to put this off to the side and grab a $100 placeholder for electronics. Then I'm going to take a pen and update my tracker. So today's date is 5/7. This is from work paycheck plus 25, and that's going to give me 100. All right, I'm going to set this money off to the side because it's going to go back to the bank and into my savings account. Now, let's see. I think what we're going to do is put maybe 10 in hustle. For my stickers, because like I said, I am addicted to stickers. So update the tracker there. Now I should have, today's date is 5/7, work paycheck plus 10, and that's gonna have 60. Most of the sticker books that I buy are like $20, so 60 is the perfect amount. School, I'm gonna put 15 in because a new semester is starting, so I might need some new notebooks and stuff. That's gonna cost a pretty penny, but I only have 2 classes, so we'll see. So now I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Update that tracker. 5/7 work paycheck plus, how much did I say? 15, and that gives me 50. Actually, let's swap this out for the 50 because I like to keep 50s. I do not keep $100 bills in here because I don't think that would be safe, in case, you know, anyone ever got a hair and decided to come into the house if they're not welcome. So for seasonal activities, I don't have anything, so I'm gonna put 20. I'm gonna take this 20, which is going back to the bank, put this 20 over here, and put this in spring. And let's see, we have $10 left. So I'm gonna go into wedding and put another 5 in here. So that should give me 130. But let's take these 5s out and put a 10 in. Just to condense. 130. Today is 5/7. And then we have $5 left, which I want to put in vacation because that is another priority, like I said, for my family's wedding. So I will take that 5 out. We're adding 5, so I'm going to put a 10 in. And now I have 110. $110 plus 5 work and 5/7. Alright, so let's take all of this, put it in order, and count how much I have going back to the bank. The 5's here, 10's here. More 5s. Actually, we have 1s. So let me get that here, and a 20. Let's count and make sure we have the proper amount going back to the bank. It should be 80. 20, 30, 40, 50. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. That is correct. We have 100 going back to the bank because of that other 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a total of 100. And then let's put this all in order. And now we have 120 going back to the bank. Alrighty. That is the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out the shops that I mentioned. They will be linked down below.